Well, hey everybody, I'm Bill.
And I'm Elizabeth. Live simple.
Live free, and we have arrived safely in Florida.
Yes.
Are you happy to be here?
Yes, we are very glad to be here.
Yep. And we are at the Days Inn in, where are we? Newport Richey.
Newport Richey, yeah.
Yeah, on Highway 19. Some of you may know it. Anyway, we're going to be here for a few days.
Here we go. Yeah.
Wow. Do you remember how cold it was when we left home?
What was it, 14 that night? It was cold, 14 Fahrenheit.
Well, the next day when I was working on the car, it was 45 degrees, but the wind was blowing 40 miles an hour, so the wind chill was down near zero anyway.
Yeah.
And so here we are now. I'm sitting here in my t-shirt and shorts in front of the pool. It's so nice to be here.
Yeah, it's got to be in the 70s already. It's going to get up into the 80s today.
Yeah, it's going to be about 80 today, so,
yeah.
Yep.
We're about a mile away from the beach.
So we don't know exactly what we're doing in the next few days. We're just going to start looking into sites. We have some ideas of things we're going to do, but
Glasses are all fogged up.
wow, it's just so good to just be sitting here, soaking in the sun.
Yep.
So I did a really dumb thing, and I didn't realize it until I got here. I went to the car to get my camera, which was in there, and I've been using it. And then I went to get my camera bag where I have my batteries and charger and my GoPro cameras and everything else. Discovered that I've left my camera bag at home, which means I have no way to charge the batteries for my camera or for my GoPro. And I was planning on doing some underwater shots and some different things. So the only thing I have is this cell phone right here, and we're going to be recording this entire trip, next half dozen videos or something. I don't know how many, just on the cell phone. Cell phone certainly works fine. A lot of people use just the cell phone, but we use a more advanced camera generally. Very frustrating, but it'll still work.
So here we have the hot tub and of course the pool, which I'm going to get into as soon as I can manage. Unfortunately, and I know how supply is really difficult right now, but apparently the heater is not working in the hot tub. So it's a nice pool of water, but it's not hot. But that's okay. I understand they're trying to get it fixed as soon as they can. Well, we had wanted to make sure we had some food in the house, in our room, just so that we wouldn't be eating out the whole time. So we went to Walmart, and I wanted to show you this picture of this incredible old man that we met there. He was just real sweet, and anyway, he is 100 years old plus 5 months, and still completely taking care of himself, living on his own. His daughter had come from out of state and surprised him, and they were going to get some groceries for the company. But I really got a royal kick out of him. He was so sweet. 100 and a half years old. And now we're going to be planning on going to a neat little town called Dunedin tomorrow. We've heard really neat things. Well, Bill's been there before. He was there on his bike ride. So I'm looking forward to that.
So here we are at this cute little town. If you're a Tolkien fan, it looks like Dunedin. It's actually pronounced Dunedin. So this big tree is absolutely amazing. I've seen other ones down here like this in Florida, and I didn't know what they were. But there's a little plaque over there that tells about this. This is apparently an oak tree. I've never seen an oak tree like that, but it's a certain type of oak. And the little plaque there said that this one is about 100 years old, and they can live to about 400 years. So what do you think?
Oh, I just love big trees, and this is an amazing big tree. A southern live oak.
I've seen others like this in Florida, and I never knew what it was.
Oh, when I was a kid, if I wouldn't have had fun scampering around on all these big, like, level branches and
Yep.
stuff. Oh my goodness.
So we didn't know what particular type of oak this was, and as Elizabeth read on the plaque, it's a southern live oak. And when we read that, we just thought that, well, this one is still alive, so they call it a live oak. But then we discovered a couple days later, actually, that it's actually called a live oak, and that's because this particular type of oak tree does not lose its leaves in the winter when all the others do. So the others look like they're dead, and this one looks like it's still alive, so they call it a live oak. Isn't that interesting? And I've never seen these live oaks anywhere except in Florida.
This is a whole shop full of beautiful plants. You can just feel the oxygen in here. Oh, I love places like this. Awesome.
So what do you think of Dunedin?
Oh, it's really charming. It really is. Just these beautiful, interesting trees, and then just lots of little shops. And I was thinking that for lunch we'd go to like they have these little bistros and tiki bars and stuff like that, until we walked past a place that was smelling incredibly of barbecue.
Yep.
I didn't realize I was hungry until we got a good whiff of the barbecue.
This is a cool little town. It's just very, well, it's touristy, but it's also very artsy.
Uh-huh.
And there's a paved bike route that goes through here that's probably 50 or 60 miles long. And I discovered it because a year ago, Christmas, me and Barry, my son, and his son, Bruce, took a 400-mile bicycle trip around Florida. And we came right through here riding on this bike path. And we stopped here, we parked the bikes, and we walked around, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And I didn't think I'd ever get to take Elizabeth to see it, but here we are. So
Yep.
This is really cool. If you ever get a chance, we are probably, I don't know, I'm guessing 30 miles or so north of Tampa.
Yeah.
And right now we're just a couple blocks from the Gulf. So if you ever get a chance to come to Dunedin, Dunedin.
I know. I'm such a Tolkien buff.
Yeah.
And that word is Dunedin. But Dunedin is fine. Wonder if they got that from Tolkien. I don't know.
Anyway, if you're in the area, check it out. It's a cool place. So this is the paved bike route right here. It goes for miles and miles.
I am in love with these trees. This is another one. Those incredible oaks. Look how they sprawl. Now, look at the width of that trunk. Oh.
So when I was here last time, we discovered this shop that makes homemade ice cream, and me and Barry and Bruce stopped and got some. And I wanted so much for Elizabeth to experience it. I never thought that she would. But here we are. So what do you think of the ice cream? What did you get?
I'm a dark chocolate. I got a scoop of like this super dark chocolate with peanut butter.
Okay.
Yes, it's very good.
And I got a peanut butter lover's sundae. It's got peanut sauce and peanuts and I guess peanut ice cream.
Ooh.
It's really good.
I almost fell off the bench. It's very good. Oh, this looks wonderful. It's a wonderful Mexican restaurant here in Dunedin, and it's like Tina's Place or something like that. Man, I had no idea it'd be such a mountain of food. It looks wonderful. These are tostadas. Not a bit of gluten in sight.
Dunedin is actually right on the Gulf of Mexico, and there's a barrier island out there. So this water that you see here is actually a bay behind the island. It keeps it nice and calm. But what beautiful houses and waterfront properties.
Look, it's bouncing everywhere. These trees are just incredible. And of course, there's the beautiful water right there. Oh, goodness, I can't get over how beautiful these trees are. Oh yeah, beautiful house. Oh, it's bouncy. Oh, this is charming in here. I mean, it's just beautifully shady because of these incredible trees.
So after this beautiful little drive, we left Dunedin, and we had been there on a Tuesday between, say, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. And I realized later that there were a couple of more video shots that I wanted to get, so I went back, and this is what I found. This place is hoppin'. And then I realized that it was actually Friday evening at about 6 o'clock, and this place comes alive. It was really amazing. When we were there, it was nice and mellow, but now, at Friday evening, there are people everywhere. Looks like they're setting up here for a concert. Don't know who it is or when, but that would be fun. So just north of Dunedin, maybe 20 minutes or so, we found, what's this called? Honeymoon Island State Park. And it is a barrier island, and what's behind me is the bay between the barrier island and the mainland, which is over there. And it's a beautiful place. I'm up right now on a lookout tower where they have the visitor center, which of course is closed today. But we came up here for the view, and then we're going to go over and take a look at the beach. This is a nice place. $8 a car to get in.
Well, I am sitting in a very comfortable rocker. It is fresh air, and it's a beautiful temperature, and I'm getting air all the way down to the bottom of my lungs, and nothing hurts, and I don't cough. I don't take that for granted, man. I'm so grateful. This is wonderful. What a beautiful place.
Very nice little picnic area in the palm trees there, and some kind of a nature trail sort of thing right in there.
Now that's the actual Gulf of Mexico.
Mama, I need help.
It's got waves coming in.
What's that?
I said, that's the actual Gulf of Mexico now. It's got waves coming in.
Well, sort of waves.
Well, little waves. But that's the actual Gulf. I may have been around the Gulf, I guess, a little bit being in Key West, but this is the first time I've ever actually just, boom, seen the Gulf.
I can't believe how calm it is.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't an interior, inlet or something. This is the actual Gulf.
So here's another area at Honeymoon Island State Park. Here's the parking lot, and there's the beach right there. You can drive literally right up to the beach. This beach is a little bit wider than the other one was, so there's more people here and more birds. Now we are heading out of Honeymoon Island State Park. In order to get out to that island, there's this causeway. I think it's probably man-made, and a big section of it is bridge. But this is also, this causeway, as you can see, is a very popular place. You can park along both sides, and a lot of fishing and a lot of water sports going on.
And of course, there's water on both sides.
Yeah, there's water on both sides of us.
Are you sure you're not scared of us at all? Their heads move like pigeons.
Well, dear one, was this a good day?
This was a very good day. It was just wonderful.
You know, when I saw Dunedin last year when I was here with Barry, I thought you would like it.
Yes.
So what did you think?
Oh, it's just a perfect size. I loved all the little shops. The beach there, the coast right there. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just beautiful. No, it was a truly wonderful day. And I'm going to finish it off by getting in this pool.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm not.
He's just going to relax out here.
I only do hot tubs.
He's going to relax out here in this beautiful day.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So, more adventures tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing, but more adventures tomorrow.
Yep.
So thanks for watching, everybody.
Live simple.
Live free. You be blessed.
Yep. Love you guys. We'll show you what's going on tomorrow.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now there's a die-hard swimmer.
Once you're in it, it's okay. But getting in.
I don't do once you're in it pools. This is February, you know, even if it is Florida.
What?
This is February, even if it is Florida.
You know, see, the part of me that's in is adapting quickly. I just got the hardest part left. As long as my heart keeps beating.
Once you're in, it is lovely. Oh, now that I'm in. Whew. That last 8 inches was rough. Oh, yes. Now it's refreshing.